Electric shop action. Woo! Quite a bit of stuff in there tonight. Actually peeked in here when they were open yesterday, actually, and all these boxes weren't on top. But this isn't a place where I want to come, of course, during business hours. So let me see here. I should back this up like so. There we go. Oy. Whoa, what is that? Plastic. Well, these boxes are making it a little awkward in here. Try to throw these out of here for now. Shoot. Maybe I can stand them up. There's some really nice copper wires in here. Look at that stuff. Maybe my light's too bright. Let's see. One, two, three. I think we better go with three. Yeah, that's really good stuff. I love it. Chunky. Big chunky stuff. Well, that didn't work too well. Copper. That's good stuff right there. It's not even insulated. It almost looks like it was been through a fire, I do believe. That's really old romex. It looks like they did a job in an old house or something. What do you guys think? Nice #1 insulated copper, that's what I think. This is nice #1 copper right there. How big is it? Actually, that's, and that other half of it, or part of it, actually still has insulation on it. It's kind of weird. This box is really crimping my style. Busted open on the end down there, so if I move it, everything's gonna come out of it. Let's see what I can do. Well, it's tough to move around in here. Come on. There we go. There we go. Nice chunk of copper. It's good stuff. Doesn't get a whole lot better than that. Ooh, look at that romex. What do you think about that? That's a scrapper's best friend right there. Boy. for those of you that don't know what that is, it's the #1 insulated copper wire in there, the black and the white, and then there's a piece of bare copper in there as well. And that stuff's real easy to get out of there. Ooh, big chunky. I know a lot of people really like this dumpster. I don't blame them if you're a scrapper. It's probably fun to watch. This is where I actually made my first video, I think. Well, not my first video, but my first one where I talked. These boxes are goofy. Got her. These are just lightweight pieces of tin that might not even be a pound. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Lottie dottie. It's good stuff. Shoot, I think everything I pulled out of here has basically been #1 insulated copper so far. Except for copper. #1 or better. Now the only question is how much is in here. These, when I do the jobs, they have a tendency to use a cardboard box like this to put all their scrap and waste in. I can't have like concrete in it or something. That box. Circuit breakers. Boy. Open bottle of water or something down there, I think. That's good stuff though. Good, good, good. Piece of neoprene. That's insulated aluminum. It's porcelain deal. Let's get some nice copper on. I'll cut that off. Aluminum. These light bulbs. That wasn't too loud. What's this one? Oh, that's good stuff there. Look at that. Oh, that's a real nice piece. Oh, it's big. Where's it going to? Oh, wow. What are we dealing with? I have to start getting this out here. If I don't fill up on copper, I'll start taking this cheap stuff. Okay, this is the big guy I want to get out of the way. Get this box out of the way, and then I'm gonna get a look under there. Oh boy, it's looking like good stuff down there. Oh. Here's one of the boxes I was trying to tell you about. Look at that. Nice, just super chunky. Isn't it amazing they throw this stuff away? I guess they do it because it can lead to employees taking too much and stealing and whatnot. So I guess they have rules against them guys going to the scrap yards, I would imagine. Or the stuff but this is all coming out of old jobs though. This is old stuff. It's kind of surprising that someone along the line doesn't keep it. They don't have some sort of system, you know, because like for the new stuff, in the comments people were saying that making them throw it away prevents the employees from taking too much stuff for the job, you know, stealing. But the old stuff coming out of the houses, I mean, like, really kind of hard to imagine they throw all this away constantly. This stuff is top-notch scrap action. I mean, it doesn't get any better than copper, really. I mean, well, it does, but copper's good stuff. Oh, I shouldn't have dumped that out. Whoops. Okay, let's see if I can put the eagle claw on this and save the day. That would have been nice just to dump that box right in my tote. Eagle claw action. I'm just gonna throw a little garbage in there too, I guess. It's good stuff. Yeah, it's starting to look like I'm filling up on copper and aluminum. What a bad problem to have, huh? Look at that chunk. Chunkola. Woo, there's a better look at it. Think about that. Good. Here's that piece I was yanking on. It's in this white pipe. I guess that's all there is to it, but still nice. It's number 2 insulated copper wire. Well, it's got enough content. No, it's got some kind of junk inside of it, so it's gotta be a number 2 probably. Nice piece though. Okay, now I'm starting to make some progress. Look at that. The whole thing's full of wire. Get that out of there later. Neoprene. Just handfuls of this stuff coming out of here. What do you think? Feel like a scrapper in a scrap shop? You're a kid in a candy store. Sometimes there's not much difference. Just like this. It's aluminum. Pieces in there. Sheesh. Look at that. That's the big number 2 stuff, like that black piece I pulled out. Okay. See, like this is the new stuff, you know. This is the materials they take to the job. But that old stuff, I mean, shoot. You'd think the owner of this place would, unless it's a franchise, I suppose, they gotta listen to corporate or whatever, but you sure would think, you know, if you're throwing away several $1,000s a year, you know, you sure would think there would be some sort of system you could work out, you know, that wouldn't lead to employees stealing, you know. I mean, several $1,000s, shoot, that's a mortgage payment or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 you know, a year. What is this big monster? Look at that. Oh, it's got some great copper bits hanging off of it. Big, super chunky. What was that? Shoot, that scared me. Snip off this with my snips later on. I'm gonna get this stuff first though, in case someone tells me to leave. Sheesh. There's quite a bit in here tonight, huh? Get that light bulb out of there before I smash it on the concrete. Oh. Get a box going, I think. Okay, circuit breakers. Look at that grip. The grip. might be my thumbnail. What do you think? Is that viewer approved? Of course, that was making it look more fancy than it was, huh? Good enough, though. It's a good representation. Let's take the whole thing, pick it out later. Well, that dried up quick, didn't it? Went from great to nothing. No slowdown, just from great to nothing. All right. Well, let's see. A couple more bits here. Skibble scabbles though. That's it. I got everything. Good stuff though, huh? Oi. Whew. Little guys. interesting. I wonder if this stuff's brittle or just snap. Oh, indeed. That made life easier. What do you think about that? Oh, that's a chunk that comes out of here. Chunkola. Now, if this one was just so easy, I wonder if I can snap that one off, kind of like that. Let's see. No, it's not brittle. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, it's glued in there. Anyways, well, shoot. I have to break that if I want to get it. Almost. There it is. I can cut it in half anyway. Get most of it. Alright, I'm going to get this packed up and organized. I don't want to bore you too much. Show it to you here in a minute. Neoprene is a little harder to bend than the copper, but it will bend. It just takes a little effort. A little elbow grease. Get it how you want it. There we go. It's not bad. Get a little catch on here, something like that. That'll do the trick. It's gonna look something like that. I put the breaker boxes back in there. Someone else might come along and have that. Once upon a time, I would take it. I would take everything out of there. But I just stopped doing all that grinding work. It's surprising when you find better things to do than grind away, working smarter than harder, and make more money by far. Not doing that kind of stuff. Anyways, I sure hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the little dumpster excavation. That's some nice wire there. Good stuff. Pre-burned. Got my glasses dusty. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching.